Hi, today I wanted to show you this neat little function in cPanel called WebDisk. And basically what it allows you to do is to look and go into your files inside your web space, not using a client such as FileZilla or CuteFTP, or having to go into the cPanel and using their built-in their built-in file management programs that they have. So I'm going to set one up here, and it's pretty easy to do. I'm inside my billing center right now. I'll just go to my quick logins. I'm going to set it up on the GC backup, which is our support form. So I'm going to log into my cPanel. Once there, I'll go over here to this web disk. First thing you have to do is enable the digest. Just click OK. After you receive the success down here, we'll go to the access web disk. This will actually try to read whatever system you happen to be running connected into at the time. So if you don't see it, you could always just use these drop downs up here. Mine actually read mine, and it's correct. It's the Windows 7, so that's the one I'm going to use. What it's going to do is I'm going to go click on here to save this quick little program to my desktop. That will actually set it up for me, and we'll download it. Once it's downloaded, I'll head over to my desktop. This is the program that came down with it. It's just a quick little VB script, and I'm going to run that by opening it. Now it's connected into the web disk. I'm going to go ahead and push OK. And these are all my files, just like if you're viewing through the FTP or through the file manager system in cPanel. Here's my public HTML. So since this is forums, you can see all the folders and the files. They look very familiar. When you come back to your desktop, just come back in here and delete this VB script because you really don't require it anymore. So I'm going to delete that, and then I'm going to go in here, open this up, and close this back out so that I know it's not open. And I'm going to show you how I would probably use it. I tend to use FTP a lot, so I'm relatively new to this system, but it's kind of cool. So I'd go ahead and open up my web disk, and that was that quick. Now I'm hooked into my web space, and probably what I'd do is I would split this off to part of my screen, and then I would bring up my folder where I saved my website at. I'm going to make a file folder real quick to put it into. So there's my folder. Open that up, and then what I would do is I'd probably split that out. Let's get this full blown first. So I'd split that out till it's half my Windows 2. So now the way this works basically is just a click and a drag over, just like if you're doing, Windows to Windows items. So I'm going to do this errors.php folder file, and I'm just going to drag it over here, and it's going to ask me as it normally does. And now there's my file. It's just that easy. Now I'm going to click it back over, reload it up onto the FTP into my web space, and I'm going to copy and replace because I didn't really touch anything. So there it is. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually delete this file. And just to double check things, because I'm big on double checking, I'm going to go over here in my FTP. As you can tell, I've been practicing this. And I'm going to go and make sure that that file is gone. So we have an error log file, an error log text, and it's definitely gone. So I'm going to come back over here and open up these two windows. And I'm going to reload this one back up. There's .php. And it's just that quick. Seemed like it uploaded it. Let's see. Oops. Errors.php is there now. I'm going to go back to my FTP program, refresh it real quick, and yeah, it's there. Now, an interesting thing here also is that you don't have to set permission files either when you upload it, so you don't have to worry about that. The system will automatically set them up for you. So this era.php should have been uploaded as a 644 permissions, and we'll just verify that by going back into here and looking at it, and it's 644. So the system itself will place the correct permissions on it. So then if you wanted to download your whole website, I mean, it's just as easy as, clicking and dragging folders over. I'll just do one or two. So it always asks, of course. So, it's just that easy, so you can control all and just drag them all over if you wanted to, and put them on your desktop. And it's a quick way to back it up. So I just wanted to show you that cool little function, and there it is. Have a great day.